Shalom, shalom from Jerusalem. Shalom is like such a powerful word because we are literally blessing each other with peace, with wholeness, with a connection with the divine. Shalom is one of the names we have for Hashem, for the divine. And we're blessing ourselves with each other with all of that just in a simple greeting. Today we're going to be focusing on the seventh blessing of the Amida, where we ask Hashem to fight our battles for us. And it seems like an incredible thing to do, to give over your challenges to a much greater power than yourself. And yet, as human beings, sometimes we're really attached to fighting them ourselves. So hopefully this meditation will give you an experience in your body and in your mind of allowing yourself to let go and allowing Hashem to work his magic in your life. With that said, I invite you to close your eyes and place your precious hands over your beautiful heart. And feel how in this body that you think is yours, and this life that you think is yours, even this is really a work of the divine. Hashem is breathing you into life in this moment. And this moment. And this moment. And as you feel the rise and fall of your chest, and hear the sound of my voice, I invite you to allow yourself to relax into that breath. That with your focus in the space under your hands, that breath can slow itself down, become richer and deeper. You can notice the pitter-patter of your heart under your hands. And become aware of how it functions without your knowledge, without your oversight. Moment after moment is pumping this breath of life into every fiber of your being. And if you listen closely enough, you can hear that heartbeat whispering to you, I see you. I'm here for you. I love you. And as you feel your hands on your heart. I invite you also to bring an emotion of the heart alive within yourself. By invoking gratitude. Allow yourself to be grateful for this breath. As it moves into every cell of your being. And choose to see the miracle in it. And choose to smile over it. And notice how, if you want to, you can simply dial up that experience of gratitude. And you might notice as you do so that your breath becomes even deeper. And your heart feels even bigger. And I invite you to enrich in that experience of gratitude by thinking of a time in your life when you believed that you were stuck, and that things were hopeless. And then somehow Hashem worked his magic. And things turned a corner. And you were able to see the beauty in the challenge and the beauty in the salvation. And play out that memory as if it's happening right now, in this moment and in this body. Where are you? Who are you with? What colors and textures do you notice? What do you hear, smell, taste? What physical sensations arise as you recall this experience of salvation? And allow that feeling of gratitude and wonder to fill your heart even more. And I invite you now to invoke yet another memory. When someone else in your life felt trapped and in a corner, and Hashem chose you to be the vehicle through which they experience a taste of salvation. you got to be the knight in shining armor. And as you replay that memory, feel the gift of channeling the light of the divine, of being in the right place at the right time. The right skills. And what a miracle you are. And allow all of that buildup of gratitude to swell up in your heart even more. So much so that your heart can't hold all of that light. And it expands to fill your entire torso. And expands even further to fill your entire body. And as you imagine yourself gathered with all of us here in a circle of our community, those who are here live and those who will be joining us through the recording in a future now, here we stand in a circle, and that experience of gratitude and wonder expands even greater so that it encompasses the entire circle of our community. And who's to say if your presence is bringing down the light that each of us needs? Or if one of our presence is bringing down the light that you need. And really, is there a difference? Hinei matov umanayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Bind yourself to the community. Create a yichud between yourself and all of us, and between us and the divine, by allowing your gratitude to overflow beyond our circle. As you imagine in the midst of our circle, all of the chayalim and chayalot, the soldiers, who are courageously putting their lives on the line, day after day. Hold them in your light. And as you do so, I invite you to invoke a vision of the greatest possible outcome for the Jewish people. Of peace in our land, of swords being turned into plowshares, of rejoicing and unity and brotherhood. Of circles and circles of Jews dancing together. See all of those soldiers living that vision. Shedding their uniforms, putting down their weapons, and dancing and reveling with the divine in a free and safe, prosperous land of Israel. And because we have absolutely no idea how we're going to get there, I invite you to imagine stepping into this circle and picking up some of these uniforms and some of these weapons and lifting them up high into the air. And giving them over to the heavens. And see those weapons and those uniforms floating up beyond the reach of your hands. And as you do so, let go of all of the stories that you have of how this war is supposed to go. Let go of your despair and hopelessness. Let go of that feeling of being trapped in a corner. And choose gratitude instead. Because you know what it is to be trapped in a corner. And for salvation to come in ways you could never have imagined. So look up into the heavens, into pure divine light of the infinite, and say Todah. And feel the gratitude of this future that you've envisioned as if you're living it right now. And already thank Hashem for making it come to life. Feel the dancing, the joy, the gratitude over the miraculous. Thank you, Hashem, for fighting our battles, for for saving us in ways we could have never imagined. For reminding us that everything is yours. And feel yourself locking hands with the person on your right. And the person on your left. And feel yourself dancing. The dance of Geulah. The dance of Shalom. The dance of Simcha. Geulah, salvation, is already here. And you open your heart. Let go and let God. And simply receive it. In all of its splendor. And with that joy, and with that gratitude, we can now look at the soldiers dancing in our midst. And bless them to be vehicles of this salvation that we already know is imminent. So I invite you to lift up your hands and imagine you're placing them on the heads of all of these precious soldiers. And we'll bless them with the blessing that parents give to their children Erev Shabbat. With the Kohanic blessing that Hashem's presence should be with them and guiding them at all times. And they just get to be the channels of the light of salvation. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ye'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. And you too are a part of this picture of salvation for the Jewish people. So I invite you to bring your beautiful hands to your precious heart. And bless yourself that you should be open to being a channel for divine light. Thank yourself for showing up today and being a channel for divine light. And whenever you feel yourself trapped in a corner, know that you can close your eyes and bring these beautiful hands to your precious heart and relive this moment when you let go and you let God. When you felt the blessings that are in your life, felt the joy of a beautiful vision already now. and allowed yourself to be a blessing to your people. When you're ready, I invite you to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Slowly start coming back into your body. You can bat your eyes open. And if you would like to do so, you can turn on your camera so we can bask in the glow of what we've created here. I bless each of you with a beautiful day, a beautiful evening, with hearts wide open to receive the blessings that you don't even know how they're going to come into your life. And with the knowledge of the beauty and the magic and the miracle that you are. Blessings from Jerusalem.